Anyhow,
Nicki Minaj. I'm going to take y'all into a different direction for a second.
Crashing out?
Yes. She's crashing out. Going crazy on...
Anybody that likes Nicki Minaj right now, they're crashing out.
Why? She's been going against the establishment. Like, I'll show some of the posts that she has here. So this is all the things that she says that Roc Nation ruined. You ruined hip-hop. You ruined football. You ruined basketball. You ruined touring. You ruined Instagram. You ruined Twitter. The jig is up. All of this alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Talk to them. So is there more?
Although this is probably a drug-induced rant, she's not wrong. She's not wrong.
They always say that about her, though.
She's not wrong.
So there's more. Hashtag jayz. You let Desert do all your dirty evil, do a lot of evil to black people, and you stayed silent. We used to believe you. You went out sad, nigga. This is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Desert Rat, did you get that 40 mil?
Jeez.
Right? Or 40 mm. I don't know if that means 40 mil, just because there's 2 M's there. Right? 55 and paying bots? I want to take a quick break from this episode to give a big shout out to Only Loud, Canada's one-stop shop for your favorite legacy brands and all things loud. Only Loud provides mail order delivery nationwide and same-day delivery to those in the Ottawa area. Check them out at onlyloud.ca or follow them on their socials, Instagram at onlyloudcanada or on Snapchat onlyloud.ca for more exclusive content. Only Loud is not just a product, it's a lifestyle. Big salute to the sponsors. Cheer! Okay, back to Nicki Minaj here. My bad. We had a quick camera issue.
Bot Nation.
What else do we have here? Because it was the first.
The Bot Boys in the building tonight.
The Bot Boys. Because I made sure to save a few clips for this here, man. Holy shit! So she went crazy here. So Nicki Minaj continues. Now you're going to be sued, laugh out loud. This is so much fun. By the way, y'all try so hard posting lies in hopes I'll come and spell it out. So so your massa is prepared for what's to come. Ha! Nope. Also, while we're on the topic, can you shed some light on Demery and Desiree Perez? Yo, what's up with this, man? Why did she wake up and start going crazy, just attacking Roc Nation and all that?
Thing you went pissing people off.
Sometimes you just wake up and realize things,
right?
Yeah. So there's a couple of things because academics was kind of were saying not the same thing, not with the same energy, but he was saying that Roc Nation was taking down some of his shit too.
But Roc Nation. Okay, their PR game has been immaculate up until late, but they have like postured themselves as, oh, we're for the people, we're for the culture.
Yeah.
But if you kind of the moves they've been making, it's been anti-culture. You know what I mean? Colin Kaepernick is like, yo, we're kneeling right now. We're not with none of this NFL thing. We need equality, equity. Yeah. And then jayz squashed that. It's like, yo.
No, we passed that.
Yeah, done that kneeling thing.
Let's pass that.
And then everyone listen. You know what I mean? And the same thing, obviously, happened with Roc Nation and Tory Lanez. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. He also...
Lil Uzi.
But the Super Bowl, running the NFL Super Bowl halftime and shit like that. Jermaine Dupri was up for that job a long time ago, and he was like, no, you don't want to get involved with these guys. Kaepernick, racist organization. And then he swept in and took the same job that was being offered to Jermaine Dupri.
Wow. I was going to go for. Now I was going to ask, so do you think jayz is like ruining the culture in some ways at this point?
I don't feel like he's ruining the culture. I feel like Nicki Minaj is pushing that a little bit too far, but there's been a lot of things that it seems pro-culture, but it's just pro-jayz.
Which I think would have a ripple effect of ruining the culture, you know what I mean? Like, especially if you look at the Uzi situation, even the Bobby Shmurda situation, like, Roc Nation kind of like enters these artists' business, and then if it doesn't work out for Roc Nation, like, although they already messed up everything, they just step back and say, all right, just deal with it on your own type thing.
Yeah.
But is that a knock on jayz as a person or as a corporate entity where like it's just cold business. Like if it doesn't make sense, then you're just gonna be shelved kind of thing. Like, are we gonna hold Jay-Z accountable for general corporate practices that he has to adapt if he wants to be successful?
They hold Lear Cohen accountable when he does his weird stuff. You know what I mean? They hold Lucian Grange accountable when he does his predatory business practices. So just because it's a black man who's supposed to look the other way when he's
What?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe it's kind of like because he's black, he was able to gain trust because of like the journey he went on, where it's like you didn't expect him to have the same practices, but when he does have the same practices, it's like, oh, like you're anti-culture.
You're part of the club.
It's like back in the day where
You're just like them.
where like the one man will pull up to the new village and like, oh guys, come with us, like back to America, like it's lit over there, trust. And then they bring some people with them, and then this guy just brought 10 new slaves back to America type thing. And then now he gets his little bread, and then he just goes on committing the same cycle, you know?
Yeah. And as far as artists under Roc Nation, how many artists are really thriving that are signed to Roc Nation? Like J. Cole's not signed to them anymore. He was, but then he left, right?
Rihanna, she's not signed to
She's
them,
not
right?
signed to them, really.
But she was, right?
Yeah. But they have what? Vic Mensa?
Yeah, he's not making
From Chicago?
noise.
Yeah, like they ain't
He in
nobody
movies
listening
and
to
shit
him.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, actor.
Who else is signed to Roc Nation? Like
Meg Thee
signed to
Stallion.
Meg Thee
Oh,
Stallion.
she going down?
Right? Like nobody's really listening to her like that.
Not at all.
I feel like the Clips just signed, so maybe and we're gonna talk about the Clips in a second, but like the Clips would be like their newest signee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not really like popping as a label like that. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? So like even some of the practices, like for example, I was saying with Academics, right? He was posting stuff from the Clips album, Roc Nation artist, and he was given all of this stuff from their publicist or a publicist that works for the Clips, and then they turned around and copyrighted him for all of the stuff that he posted on the behalf of Roc Nation.
And it's because he did go on a little tangent on his live stream.
Mm-hmm.
That was like kind of exposing their weird business practices behind the scenes. So I feel like that's kind of why they struck him down, you know?
Yeah. I don't know, man. Nicki might be onto something. Like, it might not just be a drug-fueled rage. You know
Nah,
what I'm
man,
saying?
she's just bipolar, right? And she just decided to wake up that morning and choose violence.
Yeah.
But there is something borderline anti-establishment about some of these like Young Money artists, like Drake. I don't know if Wheezy is fully in that like same conversation.
He would beef it with Birdman.
So maybe they understand the game and they're willing to speak out on it because they're so famous
They're
that it's
all
hard to cancel
childhood
them.
stars.
Yeah.
Also,
And they all
Nicki-
got burned.
Nicki's
Nicki's a childhood star.
No.
Nicki's been doing it since she's what, 19? That's
I
a
wouldn't say
child.
that- Nah, that's adult.
She wasn't like
She's young. She's young.
but like they all have in
She's,
common is
she
they all
was.
been burnt by the industry.
Yeah.
For sure.
And
Even
Lil Wayne's
Wayne.
a childhood star.
Yeah.
When did Nicki get burnt? Like at the beginning?
No, Nicki has no Grammys, bro.
None.
Yeah.
Because of Jay-Z.
Which is, that alone is like, I'm looking at the industry shady. The best female rapper of all time, in my opinion, doesn't have any Grammys, bro. But then Doechii just got,
Hold on. What about Drake? How many does he have?
he has a couple, he has like 3.
But he's anti-Grammy.
He
too.
only has 3
Yeah.
in his whole career?
Yeah, because he boycotted them.
He boycotted. He's anti-Grammy.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. So there's something to be said about even these Young Money artists that are like, yo, man, like we're anti-system because look at Wayne. Wayne had to go up against his own daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you
Kiss
owe
him
me
on his
50.
nips.
Yeah. Now you owe me $55 million. You know what I'm saying? And he won.
Birdman, if baby.
Yeah. But I hear what Nicki's saying though. Like we don't know the intricacies of what's going on behind closed doors, but she's one of many people who've been trying to expose Roc Nation for years, and she's a pretty powerful voice. I think I believe her.
And she says they owe her like 100 M's or something like that.
That's where the root of people saying this started from the Tidal deal. Okay, because she was promised, or everybody who had a share in Tidal was promised like a big portion of money. But Tidal only ended up getting sold for like 300 million or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's another thing. I feel like that whole Tidal thing was another Jay-Z sham that we fell for. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, this is for the people. We're trying to give back to the artists and stuff. And like, it was a good idea on paper, but the way they rolled it out, I feel like it turned the people off.
Yeah.
Because they had all these millionaires on stage talking about, oh yeah, we're getting screwed over. It's like, you guys are not getting, you guys are millionaires. Y'all good.
Yeah, Madonna and Deadmau5 are complaining about splits.
Nah, but you know why I rate Tidal? Because of the Serato extension.
But now Apple Music is under too.
Apple Music's on there too?
Yeah, Serato expanded. SoundCloud's under too. So
Spotify or not yet?
not yet. I don't
You gotta get Spotify on there.
Yeah.
Then
All
I'm
DJs
there.
know what we're talking about. But
Yeah, you guys are went into.
But at the
DJ
time, it was just SoundCloud and Tidal, right?
Yeah,
At the time. So it's like an extension you can add to Serato where it's like you have access to the Tidal library. So if you're DJing and someone asks for a song that you don't have, you search it and you're able to like literally DJ with that song like pretty much instantaneously. You gotta download it, but
That's
like,
not bad. That's not bad.
and it's like ingrained in the
Yeah,
app.
I ain't mad at it.
Mhm.
Before we get off of this, what do y'all think is going to happen to Nicki going forward? Do you think she's going to have more problems because of this crash out, or is it just business as usual?
She's already done.
You think so?
what do you mean?
Yeah.
Her career
No, not in her career, but she's done.
crashing out.
Yeah, she doesn't need nothing else to do. She
Oh,
done-
I see what
she
you
already
mean.
did her
I see what
last
you-
tour.
Yeah,
She
I
did
see
all
what you
that.
mean.
Yeah.
She knows she's gonna be blocked. They've been blocking her.
She doesn't need nothing else from the industry type thing.
She don't need shit.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna expose this shit.
And the Barbs are such a strong and
Oh
loyal
man, they're
fan
like they're
base.
worse
bro.
than the
like,
beehive.
Like, she's good.
Yeah.
She's good.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Salute to Nicki Minaj. I rate the bravery to go up against the system. Keep on fighting a good fight.
So Jay-Z's the system?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's higher than that.
He's the man. But let's move forward.
We
Thanks
love
for
hip
watching.
hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.